Okay, this one today, welcome. Today, I realized I should really start fresh every single day. Because I started on the 15-minute time frame here. This is just me straight in. As soon as I said welcome, this is straight away. This is what I'm looking for. And my eyes just draw to that buy side automatically. So this one price to break low. And after reviewing price, I realized, let me write this down. That I went look at macro, the 850 to 910 macro. Oh, that's information. I shouldn't be sprawling out like this, but no one's even watching this anyways. It's cool. But yeah, macro. I wanted it to go into that fair value gap up there, Q2 fair value gap. Drop low. Wow, my trading book's nearly full, nearly finished. Wow, I'm not even a successful trader yet. These things are loaded. Knowledge. But yeah, all of this. Today is the 8th, the 10th, 24. Notes. Zoom out before zoom in. And the worst part is I said this yesterday as well. Zoom out before I zoom in, and I still made the same mistake. First an accident, second. Now it's locked in now because it's made me lose. It's the main reason why I've lost trades. So I've noted, I've written it down, seen it, and I'm experiencing it. So I'm glad that actually as well know where to get involved. I was looking in the wrong direction, guys. Completely. I thought I was doing my thing, I'll be honest with you. I thought I was doing my thing, yeah, like simple. But then I didn't look at higher time frame order flow. I got lost in price. Include volume imbalance. Yeah. See, that was a little trade there still. To that low. To that low there. Standing it out. I want price to, because I wanted price to go up. Like, and then react off it lower. Set a limit order. I set my limit order. I don't think I even need to do a voiceover, like talk that much, because I typed out everything. But yes, like I really wanted price to go down to the sell side liquidity. Like initially, like I literally just 15-minute, 5-minute, just zoom. I gotta do top down. So cool. I keep pausing and breaking it because it's like I want this to be like always under 30 minutes, and then the playback speed I increase it by 2 times. So I'm just like monitoring it. To be honest, yeah. I go into the 50k account that I've been practicing on. Logged in, up 7 bills on it from when I last traded. Because I'm using that one as like my practice account, because I'll be getting a 50k. So I'm treating it as real as possible. As possible. As possible. So it's just me pausing and breaking it. So I was getting greedy. Q1 for in. I wanted that to be a inverted fair value gap. Wait for a close below. Close below. I said close below 50%, but I still entered. Look at question marks. No. Entered on a 3. So altogether that was 7. Then this one, I was letting that go to partials. Right there on the 15-minute. 5 bills for 82. Micros is actually You can actually make money on micros and I'm seeing it. I've seen it, I can actually make money. I was trading minis for a minute till I came across ICT and he slapped me in my head. You always need a good slap in the head, trust me. I'm aiming to have always under 7 micros, no matter what. That's the maximum. 7 micros. You don't need more than that at all. Look at that. Some just came out, but I thought, yeah, yesterday I moved price, went up to the fair value gap, and then closed right where it is now. So I thought, let me just leave it above the high. So that's one thing I took from yesterday, but still, I didn't take like zoom in then out. So yeah, cool. I was just like leaving it because I saw that. I thought, yeah, let me just leave it. So a lot of imbalance. I thought, yeah, let me just leave to the high. Price moves drastically like this. Really just trying to get like an outward observation, detaching myself from the outcome, which is getting better. Hit out. So when I get hit out, I see that. I'm then thinking, taking at those highs. I reevaluated on the 15-minute, seeing where could it really go? How can it go any lower like that? Price was not going lower, my boy. I see that now. I think this is where my emotions got the best of me because I'm now managing that. I'm sorry if you can hear the dogs in the background. But look at this. I'm moving a bit shaky, look, getting drastic now. Inverted fair value gap. I'm doing guesswork. I'm like looking at the market and trying to push my hand forward to it. Thinking, yeah, it needs to just drop below. But then I see that fair value gap. I see it take out those lows there. But then I see that fair value gap on the 5-minute and then that on the 15-minute as well. For higher prices on the 15-minute. But then I store, what do? I see a market there, yeah, that fair value gap. You filled it right there. You see it? We moved that one. What are you doing with that? Because I wanted, like, if it closed below, I entered. Look, yeah, fair value gap. You marked it out. It's showing you higher prices. And what do? Yeah, get the imbalance. 15-minute is clean as well. So fair value gap. Sticking with my bias, marrying the trade. I married the trade. Thinking, yeah, but then I married the trade. One sold above the thinky high, the Q2 high. Yeah. You see it, and then for general purposes, it's okay. Don't marry the trade. What price is doing, not what I wanted to do. Observing. Did I remove everything? Look at that. I just remove everything and I'm thinking, yeah, observing now. I go from the daily, go to the weekly. I start from the week to do top down. Then you can see me doing top down while I write this. highs and lows of the previous week in the daily, and then I go to the previous day. Oh, this is a whole strat, you know. Like, this is all you need. It's all you need to become profitable. You guys are watching this, you're blessed and highly favored. Amen. So that's the previous day, the low got taken out. So obviously the high is going to be taken naturally, because liquidity goes for both markets, takes out one side and goes to the other side. Wanted to fill that. Fair value gap tapped it ever so elegantly. That drawn liquidity that we had from last week, remember guys, that drawn liquidity that we had from last week still wasn't touched. Partials up there. How have you guys' week's been though? Today is Wednesday. So now I'm just literally just doing top down. Like, just going through time frames, seeing what I see. Fair value gap, this one right here. It's literally just because it was on a 90-minute. And then obviously this one as well. Continuation higher. Because it's already touched the other fair value gap, so I didn't think it would need to touch it again. So that was a continuation higher, 5 minute. Touch the highs. Never, bro. It's never going down. Then look at this. Always zoom out. Yeah, I've got it noted. Don't worry. And yeah, price is just increasing higher. That would be my partials. I need to make a template for partials as well. That'll be my partials. Actually, I'm not entering because I've already used my 2 entries and then I did a third one for journaling purposes. So I have no entry, so I literally just have to watch the market move, and that's fine. So your price is just moving in one direction. So obviously I paused it and I'm back now. And then this I'm showing you the previous week. That's the previous week range, like the highs and the low, the previous week. And then the black line is the last week's open. And I want it to go above the last week's open because we're in a premium at the moment. See, the fair value gap's in a discount to premium in it. So cool, delete that. And then obviously we hit the partial, so we would have taken off some money. And then that's the previous day high because we took out the previous day low. So aiming for the previous day high to get swept as well. That's another target. So obviously this is on 15 and then 45 minute. I'm telling you, 45 minute Gara. I don't care what anyone says, so yeah, 45 minute. Took partials and my target is the previous day high. We have the weekly high for that long term minute, but it's only Tuesday. So you don't get too gassed. So just monitoring now. Looking at what it would have been. It would have been 9 to 1R, 11 to 1R trade. Then obviously if I use the big thing at the bottom, it would have been to the previous day, because you know, a 5, so 5 to 1, a 9 to 1. Yeah, good trades. One thing stopping me is the time. What's the conclusion? Let's write it out. 1. So we will zoom in, yep. Look, after 9:30, yeah, try to enter early. I'm gonna write that one down as well. Even I forgot that. Thank you, O'Neill. Patience, difficult, right? Look after 9:30 for entries. I'm glad you know where we went wrong. I'm glad you know too. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. We did hit previous day high, as you guys can see here. So like my drawn liquidities and my directional bias, I want to say are correct. My problem that I'm struggling with now at the moment, I would say, is getting in at the right time. So I'm not trying to like, as soon as I get on the computer, enter a trade, but really observing first, understanding where I am, I would say, and not just trying to jump head first. So I think I'm just gonna try and get set up, like mark out NQ and ES by like, let's say 8:30, so like an hour before, and then see what price does when I come on my computer at 9, then obviously 9:30 open. But then yeah, that makes sense. So let me write this down. 8:30, mark out charts. 9, see progress and anticipated direction. And then 9:30 to 10, enter. Yeah. Well, it's been nice. Catch you guys on the next one.